things that have been sent down to the earth in near Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indana, near Allah, near God. وَمَا نُنَزِّلُهُ إِلَّا بِقَدْرٍ مَعْلُومٍ. And we do not reveal, or we do not send nazil, revealed, from these treasures except that which is limited and known. Qadr and known, ma'lum. Inshallah, we'll discuss this verse in relation to the incident of Fatrus, the angel, which has been given the shifa by Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. The famous riwayat that we have, when Imam was born, it was brought to the Prophet, and Prophet places his tongue in the mouth of the Imam Hussain alayhi salam, and awaits for Jibreel to give a name to the Imam, because Amir al-Mu'mineen and Janab Zahra didn't name the child, and as they said that how can we supersede the Prophet will name the child. So they wrapped Imam Hussain in a yellow cloth and brought it to the Prophet. And here Prophet waits, and Jibreel descends from the heaven, giving the name Hussain, which really means Shabbir and Shabbar, which really means Shabbir, who was the son of Harun, because the Prophet previously had mentioned that Ali is like Harun to Musa. So hence, once again, to emphasize on the hadith and to emphasize upon the successorship of the Prophet names Imam Hussain alayhi salam, which is a translation of Shabbir in Hebrew language, who was the son of Harun, the son-in-law of Hazrat Musa. Here, the famous riwayat that is also recited on the birth of the Imam is the shifa'at of Fatrus, Fitrus, one of the malak, one of the angel, who was thrown to one of the oceans, or on an island, or on an ocean, and his wing got burnt and he couldn't fly anymore. Prior discussing this riwayat in detail, let me give you a definition or the explanation of what angels really are. Do angels really have wings? Or is there a possibility that they can commit a mistake? Is there a possibility where they cannot accelerate in their perfection? What sort of being the angels are? There are many articles written on the topic of angels, comparison done with the Christian understanding, with the Christian theology in the discussion of angels. Obviously, the most irrelevant of discussion, which is the thesis that is it possible that 10 angels can dance on a needle or not? Things like that, obviously. And paintings that we see, Gothic paintings, that how they portray the picture angels. So, and the Quran and the Riwayat have talked about angels. They are the one who carry out the command of وَالْمُدَبِّرَاتِ أَمْرًا of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is the philosophy behind? What type of existence? Do they exist? Do they not exist? Angels are. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. So the angels are considered to be, on the basis of the philosophy, as the intellect, pure being, pure existence, aql. That's how they are defined as. So if they are pure being, if they are considered to be intellect, this also defines it to be nearer to the creation or to the being of God, to the existence of God, not far from them, not far from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now the complexity here is that how come Patrus, being an angel, couldn't fly or couldn't achieve the station that he's supposed to achieve? If we look at this hadith from understanding of ours, that aql requires development. The aql that is at the age of 13 is very different the aql at the age of 40, which is considered to be aql reaching its kamal. So if angels are considered to be pure intellect, so therefore there is perfection within the realm of angels as well. So this riwayat is interpreted in that way, because this riwayat is usually rejected. That how come Shias talk about this riwayat? They always talk about this riwayat. They've been hearing this since our childhood, which doesn't make any sense. The reason it doesn't make any sense is because it hasn't properly interpreted. So the angels are the realm of pure intellect. So even pure intellect requires its progress, requires its development, requires its perfection. So here for Fatr something of that accord. Then on the other hand, water once again symbolizes within the Islam as knowledge. So where station was itself a place or a station of knowledge, as he was thrown in one of the oceans. As the riwayat says that the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sits on water, according to the riwayat. Sits on water means that the basis of the throne, of the activity, of the malikiyat, of the ownership of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is nothing. The base is knowledge, because water symbolizes knowledge. So here Patrus was also stationed or placed or thrown in one of the oceans, and it required that he progress and develop. And Jibreel was descending to earth from the heaven, and he sees Patrus, or Patrus inquires that what's going on, are you descending? He says, I'm descending to the house of the Prophet, as there is a new mawlud of Imam Hussain ibn Ali alayhi salam. So therefore when it's taking place, he's still in that realm of angels, still stationed on the water. As a matter of fact, another riwayat says that he was part of the group that holds the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Patrus. And then later on he was brought down, as he couldn't carry out certain command, according to another riwayat. So now he's descending from the heaven, and he sees Patrus while he's descending, and Patrus inquires what happened. And Jibreel replies that there is a new mawlud and I'm going there. And he replies that maybe if Muhammad prays for me, I will be uplifted, I will attain my perfection. And he joins Jibreel, all of the malak descending from heaven. Jibreel comes to the Prophet, gives salutations, gives congratulations.